Morning, guys. Rich, Greenways Car Care Products. Today, I wanted to talk about an interesting topic. I've seen a lot of these different spray sealants, drying aids, silica sealants, whatever the companies want to classify them as. I've seen a lot of ads online for these products. And I like these products. They work great because if you're in a rush, they could give you some type of short term to longer term, if you want to classify that in terms of protection. Everyone's going to classify long-term protection in their own meaning, in my opinion. But they can give you some type of drying aid, some type of gloss, a little bit of slickness, and protection in one step in an easy spray and rinse or spray and dry formula. Now, what is the problem with these products? I think the way that companies run the ads, that they make them in a way where you think you're going to just buy this product, wash your car, spray it on, and your car is going to look chauffeur new. That's not the case. Let me explain. If you guys don't know my background as a detailer, I still consider myself a detailer, but for over a decade. I've done thousands and thousands of vehicles. By no means does that make me an expert, but I think it makes me a person who can give my opinion about something since I've been in the field for almost 2 decades, in terms of chemical side of things as well as the physical detailing part of things. When you wash a typical vehicle, I've washed, again, thousands and thousands and thousands of them, or detailed, I should say, over the years. And when you wash a vehicle and dry a vehicle, 99% of the vehicles I encountered had some type of contamination on the paint, on the clear coat. What does that mean? It had something that would not come off during the washing stage. You needed a tar remover for the bottom rocker areas of the vehicle. You needed a clay bar for the other horizontal and vertical parts of the vehicle, or some type of other chemical to remove some of this contamination. This could be from a variety of things. You could have went under a bridge as they were painting it. You had some overspray in your car. Again, it could have been tar, it could have been line paint. There's normal, everyday contamination from driving your vehicle that would stick to the clear coat and would not come off during the washing stage. Now, you're going to go and buy one of these products, and again, I'm not hating on them. We sell a lot of them ourselves on our website. Actually, I think we sell the most concentrated versions out of any company in the whole country in terms of saving shipping by allowing you to add water to the product to save on shipping. But either way, that doesn't matter. What matters is that, in my opinion, these type of products are for more a maintained vehicle. Someone who has been maintaining their vehicle, someone who already had their vehicle maintained or coated or sealed by a professional detailer, or they did it themselves. That way, you're not having all that contamination on the clear coat. So when you take these, again, drying aids, silica sealants, I think there's one called Triphene now. I'm not even familiar with that chemical compound. But they show you just spraying it on and rinsing it off, or spraying it on and drying it off. It's not going to work for most people out there. One of those guys that I love to look at vehicles. I drive around, so I'm going whatever, my errands. And most vehicles I see are not clean. Tires don't look like they were dressed recently. There's not many that stand out to me. Again, there's nothing wrong with that because I barely ever clean some of my vehicles. I'm just so busy. I don't have the time to, okay? But what I'm getting at, these people, they're going to watch this ad and think, well, instead of paying a detailer $500, $1,000, I'm just going to buy this product for $29.99 or $39.99 and put it on my paint, and my car's going to be good. Actually, what's going to happen is it might make your car look worse. And the reason I'm saying that is because if you have a dark color vehicle a black color vehicle, a dark gray, something that shows marks, abrasions, defects in the paint, meaning that when the sun hits it, you're going to see little lines, swirl marks, abrasions, maybe scratches, all these different things. Now, when you put these products on and they intensify the gloss, the depth, again, reflection, whatever word you want to use, I know how some people on YouTube are, that's not the proper terminology. When they increase the, I'm just going to say, shine of the paint, gloss of the paint, what's going to happen to those defects? Obviously, they're going to be increased as well. So you're not going to really do much with these products. And again, it's a waste of money, because if you do have contamination of the paint, now when you spray these products, where do you think the product's going? It's going on the ground. It's not going to stick to the contamination. Even if it did stick to some of the contamination, what's the point? Now you're putting a barrier on top of the contamination. So if it did stick to the contamination, which sometimes they can, not for long term, so now you are putting the coating on top of contamination. So you have your clear coat, contamination, and top coat. Top coat, I mean coating, spray detailer, drying aid, whatever. So that doesn't make sense. So if you're looking for the easy way out, take the time, get a few hours out of your day, properly prep the vehicle. Bug remover, tar remover, clay bar process. Get the vehicle ready to accept some type of coating, whether it's a sealant, like a spray and rinse, a spray and wipe sealant, an actual hand applied polymer sealant, a wax. I know people say wax is dead, but some people still use them. A cleaner wax, whatever you're going to use, get the vehicle ready. The only other analogy I could give, because the problem is when you have this contamination on a vehicle, it's not like you could see it. This contamination typically is invisible. Obviously, tar is not invisible, but other things, the particles are so small, you can feel them, but you cannot really observe them for the most part. So that would be like trying to, analogy I could give is you have a deck, which I have to get to mine either way. That's probably why it came up, but you have a deck, the paint's starting to peel up in places, starting to not look good, okay? You're gonna go out and spend $50 to $100 a gallon on some good deck paint. You're gonna come home, the deck has all this paint that's peeling up, the deck's dirty. You're gonna just start throwing the paint on top of that deck. What do you think is going to happen to the paint? It's not going to adhere properly. You have dirt on there, you have peeling paint, all these different things. The deck, yes, it will work. It will show you some difference, but it's not going to be the proper way because you did not properly prep the deck. That is the best analogy I can give, because you don't see it on the car, so you think, well, the car is fine, I'm going to put this stuff on. So I would save your money. I think they're great products, whatever company you're going to get them from us, another company, the products work, but most people do not have a vehicle that is ready to accept these products. Spend the money, get it to a professional detailer, or do it yourself. Unless you're independently wealthy, do what you want, but vehicles are getting more and more expensive. I think people are going to hold on to them longer. They're not easily as replaced anymore, again, unless you're just multimillionaire or millionaire, just go out and buy what you want. But for the most part, it's worth spending a few hours of your day or a few $100s to get your vehicle properly protected, and then it gets to accept these type of coatings. Again, my name is Rich, owner of Greenways Car Care Products. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll answer them. You can also go to our website, greenwayscc.com. Email us, sales@greenwayscc.com. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.